You.
Yeah, I did.
We're ready to go?
Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah, we are.
We're just making sure we're both in the...
Screen.
I think we are. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. Bloop. Um. Hey. Today's Tuesday. And it's Tuesday. Got anything to go with Tuesday?
It's nice out.
It's a nice Tuesday. Donna wants to tell you cocksuckers about a girl punching people.
Mm-hmm. So this is after the video was done yesterday. Not too far from here. What would you say to drive there from like here to?
I don't know where it is.
At the high school, right at that intersection.
Like fuck 2 or 3 minutes in a car.
So there's this girl, right?
Did I say 2 or 3 minutes on a car? Or 2 or 3 minutes in a car?
I don't know.
You have to be in the car.
There's this fucking couple that was riding their bikes, right? And there was a girl, I think she was like, they said 14 or 15, starts asking about her friend or some shit like that, right?
Whose friend? Her friend?
Yeah. And they said...
She was asking the couple about her friend?
Yeah, and they were like, I'm sorry, I didn't see anybody or whatever, right?
Okay.
And so she starts...
I've never heard these stories before.
So she starts yelling at the couple, okay? And they're on their bikes. So they're at the part, when you... Anyways, so the girl, when they had stopped, the girl stopped them, right? To ask them. And then when they said they didn't know about this so-called friend, and she started yelling, she hauls off and hits the husband. Then she hauls off, she hit the husband twice, like punched him, and then went and fucking hit the other woman, like punched her.
What'd they do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
They called the police, but then somebody else had asked.
Call a couple shit weasels in. They're not even gonna fucking find the person.
Going around just fucking just hauling off and punching people. I say you.
I don't really I'm not into giving one to women. But I mean, when Donna were walking, where did you say this was?
Right over at Ontario at the.
Yeah, me and Donna were walking, and some girl came over and started swinging at us. I mean, what choice do you got?
Apparently she was doing it to others before that. Like, just fucking hauling off and cracking people.
That's when she's going to walk into the wrong person. They're going to unload on her.
That's the only way I think they're going to learn. You give it back.
You got to sometimes give it back. I'll be honest with you guys. I'd give it back. I'm that sort of person. If she came up to me and punched me in the face, the first time I probably would have let it go, what the fuck, But if she kept coming at me, I mean, what are you going to do, right? Sometimes you got to give them the old backhand. Let them know who's boss. Remember that movie? The Pope of Greenwich Village?
Yeah.
You guys ever watched that, The Pope of Greenwich Village? Eric Roberts and Mickey Rourke? Sometimes you got to give her the backhand, is what he says.
Yeah.
You grab your coat and you say goodnight to nobody. Is that what he said?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was funny as fuck. Okay, let's move on. Girl going into houses comes out when what?
Where are we? Comes out.
Girl goes into houses, comes out.
Oh, that's the wrong wear. It's supposed to be wearing clothes. I just wrote it fast. So there's this lady went for a walk during the daytime. Okay.
Donna wrote all the notes. I don't got. Today I was here all day putting up the gazebo. I'll show you cocksuckers that later on. Donna had to do some running around and she saw shit. So.
Okay, this was okay. So they took a picture of her and they found out this girl's name. Okay. Anyways, she will just go into so the lady goes for a walk with her dog in fucking daylight during the day, okay? You know, like some people just don't lock the door when I lock the door when I leave, it doesn't matter, but she just didn't, okay? So she came back to this fucking girl, okay? Coming out of their house, dressed in the lady's fucking clothes, okay?
So a female broke into a house.
Yeah, while the lady and her dog were out for a walk.
And
actually put on the lady's clothes.
And who's seeing her? Like
the lady.
Oh, so when she was going home, the other one was coming out?
As she was getting to the fucking door, this girl came out with her fucking clothes on.
Lady came out wearing her fucking clothes. That pissed me off. If I was walking Charlie Labradoodle and I came home, somebody's coming out wearing my toque. I'd be pissed.
And she had a whole bunch of other fucking shit in her hand too. So she's fucking made the.
So what happened?
The lady also called the cops, but she made her fucking drop everything and get to take off her fucking clothes. I guess she put them over top. She actually. Could you?
Well, good. You gotta make her put it back. Like
she said, she told her
you can't just let them go.
You
can't show mercy anymore.
This is the thing, though. I was wondering.
Mercy's for the weak.
This is the thing I was wondering because the lady said she was out walking her dog, and usually
I shouldn't say that. The Bible says to show mercy.
and what kind of dog did she have? Because I think it was kind of maybe a mean dog. Because
probably had a fucking shepherd. Lots of women around here walk German shepherds.
Or, two at a fucking
big
time.
Big motherfuckers, too.
Yeah. You got
Oh, yeah, some of these ladies around here walk 2 or 3 shepherds at a time.
Some have those great big dogs with the fucking head there, you know?
I don't think anybody's going to fuck with them walking down the street.
But anyways, she made her fucking...
I know I wouldn't.
Drop everything that she took and take off her clothes that she was wearing. Broad fucking daylight.
Well, the world's getting bad. What can you do? If the law ain't gonna do nothing, you're gonna have to fucking, you gotta take back your shit. Imagine if that lady let the person leave with her clothes and whatever else she was carrying. She would never have seen them again. Cops don't find nobody.
No.
They're useless as fuck.
Well, they have a name, but until they're
too busy downhill skiing.
Yeah.
You guys get it? Probably half them do and half them don't. Okay, let's move on. Guy on bike?
This morning. Okay, so this was this morning. So I went and on my way, where the fuck was I going? To get a coffee. Charlie was with me. I took Charlie for a ride in the car.
She took Charlie the Labradoodle for a ride in the car.
So as we're driving up just over here, I noticed this Canadian Indian guy. He's on a bike, okay? But I noticed he has all this fucking mail over here. Okay,
all this what?
Mail.
Mail?
Yeah, like people like mail, like from the mailman or mail lady. Mail.
Like a whole bunch of it?
Yeah, I had a bunch of it.
So he probably stole it.
He had like a fucking
stolen mail.
He had a backpack on.
That's a federal offense.
He had a backpack on. He had a fucking bag over here, and had something else, like because his legs were wide open. You know when they have to fucking pedal like that because whatever. Anyways, I thought, well, that's fucking weird, but I bet you fucking stole that shit, right? Anyway, so I go up, get the coffee, I'm coming back. I turn onto fucking Spruce, okay, and then I'm going to turn onto 5th to get back to Pine, like do the half a square or whatever, right, because the bumps. Okay, so there's this fucking junkie on a bike, okay? Now, he's a little bit busy. So they're coming down.
Not the same guy you were talking about?
No.
Okay.
This is a whole other guy, okay? So there's this is a white guy on a bike, a fucking junkie, okay? I don't know what the fuck he was on. So he's at the corner here, like the church is here, there's the road, and then there's the corner, and then there's like the intersection, like here, how they, remember where I used to go to the chiropractor? Okay? Yeah. Okay, well, so the guy's fucking riding here, okay? Now, I'm stopped, and I'm waiting for all the cars to go by, right? So I can make my left-hand turn. The fucking junkie, right? I knew he was like whatever because he was riding his bike and he's like looking all around, like, you know, like fucking junked up, right? And he just fucking starts riding out. I'm fucking watching this, okay? There's a guy in a truck, like probably in his like late 60s, okay?
In front of you or behind you?
I was here on this side waiting to make the turn, and the truck was coming this way here. And
you guys are going towards each other.
I was stopped because there was a lot of traffic, so I was stopped here to make I was waiting for the traffic to go by. Okay. So the traffic was coming this way, and there's that intersection here, right? And there's no stop sign. Actually, there's a stop sign for cars here, but not this way. Okay, like it just, you know what I'm talking about?
So like a two-way stop.
Yeah, there's a stop sign here and a stop sign here, but there's none on this road here.
A two-way stop. That sounds fun.
I don't know what it is called. So I'm watching, right, and I see this junkie guy, whatever, and he doesn't stop till, you know, like you would normally stop and make sure there's nobody coming. He just fucking starts to ride out, okay? This guy in the truck, and it was like a big truck, like a Dodge truck or something, like the bigger one, right? But he's like probably, I don't know, like in his late 60s. I watched this fucking junkie come out like this, right? The guy fucking come over, because there's a little bit of the hill there, you know, when you're coming up by the church. He comes out, the guy fucking at the last minute, like for an old guy, he fucking swerved, right? The guy stops, the junkie stops and just kind of looks at the guy, like, and the guy looked at me and he was shaking his head, right? Because, like, I wouldn't fucking, you know, you hit somebody, I wouldn't never want to do that, right? He's looking at me shaking his head, right? And I'm thinking, like...
It would have just been one less junkie.
As soon
Fuck
as the
him,
truck
run him over.
As soon as the truck passes, right, and it's not even looking, right, and he just continues on his fucking way, stopping traffic. You just about fucking died, you damn fucking shit.
He probably just about dies every day.
Fuck, you gotta watch out for the motherfucking...
Sometimes twice.
I just never ever want to fucking hit somebody, okay, and...
I do. I'd like for a junkie to ride in front of me. I'd fucking... Boom! You know? What can you do? Nothing you can do if some cocksucker jumps in front of your car.
That's the thing, right?
You know, it's not like it was a stop sign or a fucking red light. You know, it's just a fucking... You're going down the street and some cocksucker on whatever the fuck he's on comes rolling out. Well, you know, shit happens. That's what you call an accident. That's why it's called an accident. Girl trying to stare me down having joint.
That was this morning. Ed was upstairs taking his doing business, and
I was upstairs taking my doing business.
And I was busy. I vacuumed and everything, and I was waiting to mop the floors. So then I rolled, and then I was like, okay, well, maybe I should just go outside because the whole house is going to smell like the weeds, So I stood outside. Ed sent me a thing on TikTok, so I stood outside the door shut, and I was standing there watching it. About halfway down, right, the video was over, and I stepped on...
I was dropping a deuce.
I stepped onto there's a concrete step, and then there's another concrete fucking thing, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I'm standing there, and every once in a while, because I'm not really, like, somebody to just... I'll do it in the backyard, but not really the front yard. So I'm just standing there, right, and I look around every once in a while, and there's, like, nobody. But then the wind all of a sudden started, like, I was going this way, So there's a fucking lady walking, I see her over there, right? But by the time, like, she got closer, right? And notice what I was doing. She's decided she's going to start fucking staring. She slows her walk right down, right? With her, and she's just fucking staring at me, right? So I fucking kept puffing on because it was blowing that way.
So what happened?
She stopped staring at me after, like, I'm telling you, we stared at each other for a lot. Like, you
just said to her, hey, you looking at that? That's what you should be fucking looking
at. I was getting fucking mad. Like, what are you fucking looking at?
Yeah, why is you looking at me?
I'm at my house in my yard.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
You're on a public fucking sidewalk.
Yeah, don't worry about what we're doing. Worry about yourself, you old shit.
She wasn't even that old.
Well, you fucking not that old shit.
Like, like, the smoke is so bad, but you'll fucking walk by a freshly fucking pile of dog shit, that and have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Anyways, that made me...
Okay, let's move on from that. Canadian Tire, oil and argument?
Yeah.
Oil and argument over at the Canadian mask.
Okay, so Ed couldn't come with me today, so I had to
I was doing the gazebo. One of us had to do it. If both of us stayed back here to do the gazebo, or if I went with her to do the shopping today, like, we'd still be fucking doing the gazebo. It's a little bit of a bitch sometimes.
Okay, so I went to the Walmart and did my business there that I had to do, and then I went to the Canadian Tire to get oil for the lawnmower.
Some Earl for the lawnmower.
I am fucking telling you, I wasted about 15 minutes at that store.
15 minutes.
There was nobody that would help me. Nobody at all. Everybody just kept, as soon as I'd come towards them, they'd turn.
It's mostly East Indians that work at Canadian MAFC now. It should be India MAFC.
Okay, wait till we get to this part, okay? So I, like, every
sorry, I said Indian MAFC. I meant India MAFC. Is that what I say? I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Me and Donna are on the Molson Canadian. What beer's all about? And in the stack today is the last of...
Golden Lemons.
Golden Lemons. The end of the Golden Lemons.
Okay, so I'm looking, and then I get to the point... I actually go over to the fucking, you know, like, where the parts are for, like, you go for your car and stuff like that. You know, the little service desk over there?
At Walmart?
No, they don't have that there anymore.
Okay, entire.
Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I actually go over there. There is 3 guys standing there, okay? They just stand there, they look at me, and they continue, like, they just start a new conversation, okay? I was standing there, and I looked at them probably for a good 5 minutes, like, and I thought, you know what? Fuck it, I can figure this out. I don't need anybody's fucking help.
Fuck it all! I can figure it out myself.
So I'm fucking looking, right? And I go back around the corner. I'm like, okay, like, it's fucking lawnmower oil. I just need to make sure it has the right fucking numbers on it. And
just has to have the right numbers, Donna.
And I looked up, and there it was. I was like, hey, this is fucking good enough.
Good enough.
Now.
10W30.
Yes.
Is that what you got?
Yes.
Thank fuck. Because that's what we need.
But when I was looking around for somebody, and everybody that was turning their back on me, okay, so there's an East Indian guy, and there's a fucking, there's a black guy, okay? Both working at, and over by the, the service area, you know where the car part thing is, the service desk? No, the East Indian over here has, like, this fucking, like, skid of fucking shit, and the black guy over there is just standing there, right? And so there was a white lady that comes, and she's like, what are you guys doing? And
did she work there too?
Yeah, she worked there too. She ignored me too, but but she was like, what are you guys doing? And the guy goes, whatever. And she says, no, I already told you. I already told you cannot just leave that wherever. You left it there last time. You can't just leave it there. She looked over at the black guy, and like the employee, and said to him, what are you doing? You can't just stand around here doing nothing. You need to. And the guy says, well, whatever, there's no room. She said, then make room. There's room back there.
Make room. There's all kinds of room to be made.
She says there's plenty of room back there. You just need to move things around. So, okay, she leaves. Now these guys are arguing now each other. The East Indian and the employee and the black employee are arguing, right? Because the East Indian just got in trouble about not putting his skid somewhere. The black guy doesn't want to, like he said, there was nowhere to put the stuff back there, okay? So then there's this white fucking young boy that comes over that also works there, right? And the East Indian goes up to it, and it goes like that, like hard, okay? And he's like, hey, where am I supposed to put this? To this kid. Now, this guy's probably, like, in his late fucking 30s, okay? I'm watching all of this, like, and I didn't want to leave. So the kid's like, what? Like, he looks at him, right? He's just like a young guy, just, like, probably just is a new mechanic young, okay? He says, what? And the guy starts saying whatever, and then the black guy, you know, stands there, and he starts yelling at the fucking white kid about him not able to find stuff, and the East Indian guy's like, who do I talk to? Who do I talk to? Like that, and like right in the kid's face, right? I'm thinking, like, holy fuck, since when is Canadian Tire like this? You know, like...
It's a lot different nowadays.
So anyways...
It's a lot different than when my granddaddy used to take me back in the 1980s.
So then, right, after that, that's when I was like, okay, nobody's going to fucking help me. And that's when I went and found the fucking oil, okay? I'm on my way to go pay for it.
When I was a kid, my grandfather used to take me and my brother Billy to Canadian Tire a lot. I spent a lot of time at Canadian Tire growing up. Go visit the grandparents, and Grandpa always had to make a stop at Canadian Tire. Fucking batteries and all kinds of shit you need to stock up on.
Okay, so I'm going back to I'm now heading to the cash, okay? You know, it's like kind of like a zigzag type of thing. You have to go this way and then, anyways, right? So as I'm fucking going, I hear that white lady, must have been their boss, right? What the hell are you guys doing? She says, I already told you. You're not, you got to find some place for this. And she said, I already told you. She's really giving, this is like, like most people would say quietly, like, we need to whatever, right? She was really giving the fucking shit.
She wanted everybody to hear.
So the black guy, right, looks at her and says, I already told you, right? And she fucking, I'm telling you, that lady turned around so fast, right? And she's like, I already told you to find a place. She got so bad at that. And then the East Indian guy.
She must be their boss, I guess.
I think so.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Or their supervisor.
I just like, what the hell is Canadian Tire? Like, it was never like that before. People weren't like employees and managers weren't.
No, managers always told the employees what to do and they did it.
Now they're like arguing with them. Their employees are talking back, making their own rules, hitting other employees.
Fuck! Hey? It's a whole new world out there. Home Depot, chairs and cashier.
Okay. So after I was done at the Canadian Tire, I went to the Home Depot to look for plants for outside. But also, I'd said when I'm there, if I see those big chairs, for outside, I forget the name of them, to grab some. Doesn't care what color, just grab 2.
Don't give a fuck. We just need some more chairs. We need some lawn chairs. We got those ones that Donna got at your independent grocer with the little table, but they got those skinny little pipe legs. So you got to keep them on the concrete step, like the slabs out. Like, yeah.
That to be on something hard, and because the ground, they will sink in.
Yeah, if you sit on them out in the lawn there, like the fucking chair becomes half the height. Sinks right down and...
Okay, so I go there, and I first walk into the Home Depot. I'll
show you cocksuckers the gazebo and the chairs soon.
Okay, Ed doesn't know any of these stories.
No, I didn't hear none of these today. I was too busy doing the gazebo, and I got a fucking story for you before we go out to see the gazebo.
Okay, listen. I walk into the right of me is these chairs, right? I was like, "Ooh, wonder how much they are." And they were like a couple bucks cheaper than Canadian Tire. And I already looked at Canadian Tire and there was none. So I was like, "Okay," I checked them out, whatever. So I'm carrying 2 chairs to the store. They're not heavy, okay? And me not knowing even if the chairs are going to fit in the back of the car.
You buy them anyway.
I bought them anyways.
What would you have done if they didn't fit?
I was going to ask them if they could hold them there until we figure something out. So I go back to the car with the chairs because I had to get the chairs in there before I went to go plant shopping.
Oh yeah, she got 2 plants today too for the outdoors. Outdoor plants.
Now I open up the back door, right? Okay.
Donna opens up her back door a lot.
There's a couple that pulled up, not right beside me, like this far.
Did you get it?
Yes. There's a couple that open up the back door.
Everybody's opened up the back door.
There's a couple that parked not right beside me, but the next side over. And the guy goes in, okay? And the lady's sitting there, right? But I see her fucking, when you're, looking, but you don't want to look, okay? Because I'm trying to fit these fucking chairs into the car. This is why I got mad and wanted to come home and drink. So
I wanted to come home and drink, she says. I'm going to get in my road toke while Donna's telling you guys the rest of the story, then we'll go outside.
Listen, she pulls out her fucking phone while I'm struggling to get this.
Took a picture of you?
I think she was recording me because I had to do it twice. Like I had both doors open at one point. I had the trunk open because I was like, wonder if they'll fit in the trunk.
Maybe we'll see Donna on the YouTube or TikTok later.
I fucking hope not.
I hope so. There was a time a few years ago after I started this channel, like, I don't know, maybe 2 years after I started this fucking channel, I was walking through the food basics, and there was some cocksucker who was standing there, and he was filming me and Donna like walk through the thing. I thought it was pretty cool. Like, he wanted a video of us. He didn't say nothing to us. He was sitting there with a smile, like, recording us, you know.
Anyways, I'm telling you.
Or maybe he was trying to show us how it feels to record somebody. But we didn't mind it at all.
The thing was, though, I was like,
we like being on the YouTube.
If you want to fucking record me putting, you know, I will say the Kia, right, could fit fucking shit in there that you wouldn't.
It fits shit in there. That little fucking car could take a lot. Just like Donna.
Fuck off. Anyways, I finally get the fucking.
Donna could fit a lot in her too.
No, I finally get the chairs into the fucking car. Okay, like I had to go around, close the other side of the door because I didn't want the chair to, you know, to bust when I slammed the door. Anyways, I go get fucking 2 plants. I go to the fucking cash, right? And it's a East Indian worker, okay? She says, "You're paying debit?" I said, "Am I allowed to pay cash?" She looks at me and she says, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, well, I'm going to pay cash then." So the plants go through and I give her the money, okay? Now, it was something dollars and...
How much?
Something dollars.
Something dollars. Came to something dollars.
And 30 cents. Okay? So I gave her something dollars. And...
You don't remember how much it costs?
Yeah.
Why do you keep saying something dollars?
Okay, it came to...
Why are you trying to hide how much you paid for 2 plants?
Yeah.
How much was it?
It was like $54.
$54?!
Something like that.
Fuck!
And 35 cents. And 30 cents.
For 2 fucking plants.
Yeah. Something like that. Or like close to... It was tax, right?
If I had Donna's money, I'd burn mine.
Listen, no, they're really nice.
That's what my dad used to say.
I would... Listen. So I give her $50, right? And 35 cents. It's $50.30.
We'll go look at Donna's fucking $50 plans in a minute.
There was something... Maybe they were like $51 and 30.
The price is going up.
Down! I said 54 at first. Anyways, so I'm waiting for my 5 cents change, right? And she looks at me and she says, she just looked at me and I was like, "I'm waiting for my change." She goes, "You gave me the exact amount." And I was, "No, I didn't." I said, "I gave you the exact, like the 50 something dollars." And I said, "I gave you 35 cents, not 30 cents. And she says, "No." And I said, "Yes."
You guys fought over a fucking nickel?
Yes, because I was not wrong in this. I was like, and that's why the receipt wasn't coming out, because she put in the exact fucking change. Me and her got into a little bit of a fucking scuff there. But anyways, I fucking won. Because it was my fucking...
You got your nickel back?
Yeah, I fucking took it back.
Donna got her fucking nickel back.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you... fuck, you didn't start the barbecue, did you?
No.
We're having burger... Donna, for fuck... Where you going? Look at this shit. She just moves in front of me.
There, go. I'm making a way for you.
Donna, go ahead. Arseholes first.
Eddie?
You pushed me out of the fucking way. Anyway, we're going to be having some fucking cheeseburgers, jumbo dogs, and Italian sausages on the barbecue. Is this all clean over here?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to get my sandals on. The jizz was over a little while ago and he stepped in dog shit and got it everywhere and... Yeah. Anyway, there's the gazebo.
It's not done yet.
It's not done yet. Donna bought some shower curtains for the outside like she does every year. You know, because without the shower curtains, you just got the netting, right? And everybody can see you. But with the shower curtains, you can fucking close them up, and you got a little privacy.
Like if you come this way.
I'm coming.
That wall's done. See?
The back wall's done. There's Donna's new red chairs.
That fit in our car. 2 of them.
2 of them fit in the back seat.
And then
that's where the jizz was camping out last night. He's supposed to be back later to clean up his mess, but he probably won't be.
Like, look at this fucking shit. Anyways, okay. So
Justin.
I know.
Look at it. He throws his... He was having a few drinks here, and he leaves his garbage right there. There's a recycling bin right fucking there, and he leaves his garbage right there. Fuck's sakes. Still cleaning up after him like he's fucking 5. Okay, so here's one of Donna's fucking plants right here.
I thought that was pretty.
She thought that was pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I see your price tag, Donna.
I did not.
$23.98. You're fucked.
I did. It's pretty.
It's not that pretty.
I think it is.
Okay, and there's another one in the front yard. Let's go take a look at it. What are you doing, Donna?
I'm gonna go to bed.
What's that bag?
I don't know.
Is somebody in the front yard?
I fucking hope not.
Is anybody around the corner?
No.
Nobody's here?
No.
Huh. Somebody left a bag right there. Is that Justin's girlfriend's bag or something? I don't know. Anyway, there's the
Other plants.
other plant.
And
Oh, I see a price tag on there, Donna. $24.98 for that
look how
kind.
pretty it is, though.
It doesn't look like it's worth $24.98.
It is about the prettiness.
I don't know about that.
And it looks,
Anyway,
it looks good.
yeah, it looks good. I don't know whose bag that is.
I'm gonna have to look on the camera.
Anyway, I gotta close the gate back up. The jizz was camping in the backyard, so maybe it's either his or his girlfriend's. I don't know. I don't see nobody around. Did you guys see anybody? Huh.
Also, later we like tonight. Well, after
Yeah.
we have to look for some lights for in the gazebo.
Yeah, we gotta get some fucking gazebo lights, some,
Solar.
solar lights for in there. Because it'll be kind of dark, without them. So what else, Donna?
That's it for now.
That's it for now.
Yeah.
Nothing else to say?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And start the barbecue and figure shit out.
Donna's gonna start the barbecue and figure shit out.
Before you, grab Mr. Clean.
Grab your Mr. Clean. Okay. Hey. Hopefully the video wasn't too boring. I set up the gazebo today and Donna had to go and run some errands, so.
But like next time we get yard stuff, we're going to do it as a couple.
Yeah, next time we go get yard stuff, we gotta go as a couple. I couldn't go today because I had to do the gazebo. Okay, Donna, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Cigrit ordered everybody.
We are out.
We are out.
Don't. Okay, it's like this.
Donna, why are you farting?